I'm Bronson McNemar, and I came out to a track days event this weekend at Summit, Maine, and had a scary event. So it's third session of the day. Went out, had the LS swap Miata out quite a few times this season so far, and no issues so far. Had the brakes working good, had all the little nuances in a new build kind of worked out and making good laps, and came through 9 following another Porsche GT3, and we were making our way through traffic and went to grab the brakes in the turn 10 and they weren't there. So that was a bit of a heart-stopping moment, and so I went ahead and did the best I could trying to had a little bit of brakes, not a lot, pumped them a few times, there wasn't anything there. So I dove to the inside and hit the grass between the Porsche and the tire wall right at the entrance to pit road. And unfortunately there was another car, BRZ, in front of both of us that we didn't see because we were coming over the crest on pit exit. So missed the Porsche, get crossed up, almost rear end the BRZ, catch it, and then I was able to get a little more brake pedal and get the car slowed down before it came back across the track in front of more traffic. So best laid plans kind of fall apart sometimes. You never know when that brake pedal is going to go soft on you from fade. And got back, pulled everything apart, brakes, I went ahead and put all new brakes on it, realized my brake cooling fans wire had pulled loose, little connector right here. And I've been using them, didn't know if they really worked, but now I know that they were definitely working and the only thing keeping my brakes alive. So that's how close I was to fade and didn't even realize it because they were working. Things work great until they don't, and in that situation it didn't. So luckily it all worked out. The only thing I did is ripped a little plastic lip off the bumper, and I got to clean some grass out of the grill here. So we'll be back out in the morning, just got to bleed the brakes and ready to go back at it. I've been tracking for about 3.5 years now. I've got 24, maybe 25 days on track. So I've been doing mostly HPDs, getting ready to start into time trials, that kind of thing. I actually own a fab shop. So I'm an engineer and machinist, and I go over my car before every event, and it's just so important to define all the little things that you never thought of. Bleed the brakes, check the pads, check the rotors over for cracks. Cracks are a major issue out here. Miatas crack hubs, brake rotors crack. You don't always see them, so you got to check everything out so you avoid an issue like this. So in my case, I just had a loose wire here that I might have found in a closer inspection and didn't see it. It's definitely very important to check your car between each session. You got to, you don't have to necessarily pull the wheel, but you definitely have to check things over. You're always going to check your tire pressure, check your oil, but check your brakes, check your reservoir, make sure it's not going down. We had another car here, my buddies, we lost the clutch mid session, and sure enough, it's been leaking for a while, and had we found that, we could have prevented losing a session. Luckily, nothing bad happened other than we lost some track time, but checking the car out throughout the day is super important.